ground. You join us for this T10 between the Lahore Lions and...
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Leg byes gets the team underway. Sterling might be a little disappointed they couldn't get any bat on it, though.
Yes.
Ralph did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they've found a gap. Hales comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah. Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely... shot and good running.
Edged it. Strong appeal. Caught. Gone.
Yeah!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Daniel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Massive edge.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Huge appeal.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah. Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah.
Big shout. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive
on.
over.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Beaten on the drive. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter. Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. That's the over. Islamabad are 3 for 38. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keep us in.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it. Khan into the attack now, from the members' end.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait there.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Khan got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change?
Yeah.
A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Islamabad are 4 for 71. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's end.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Yep.
Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Islamabad are 4 for 83. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Catch him!
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting.
Incredible, what a grab.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Huge edge.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah. Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge. Amazing delivery. The keeper hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they've caught them napping. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Waiting. Bowler.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Islamabad are 6 for 99. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The score is now 1 for none.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
For the Lahore Lions.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Hafiz is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Catch! Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught! A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there. There'll be one run here for them.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
13 runs added there. The Qalandars are 2 for 13. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Finds the edge.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Ashraf did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, red take the strike.
End of the over. The Qalandars are 2 for 73. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Catch it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Out! What a catch!
The batting team are now 3 for 83.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
For the Lahore Lions.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
And those are the winning runs. These two.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a really one-sided